Okay, guys, so we are live right now. So if you can hear me, please indicate in the comment section. And if you can see my screen also, please indicate in the comment section. So if you can hear me, if you can see me, please indicate in the comment section. All right, please, if you can hear me, if you can see me, just indicate in the comment section right now so that we would start right away. Okay, I think some persons are joining right away. So we'll just start right now. All right, so please, if you can hear me, just comment. If you can see my screen, please comment so I'll know that you're here with me. Okay, I think we have three more persons here. Okay, so I think we'll just have to proceed right away while others will join us later. Okay, so once again, you're welcome to this live training that I'm going to be sharing with you how you can be able to make 100K to 500K per month selling digital products online. Because I know that some of you, this might be your first time doing this. And I also know that for some persons that are joining, there are people that are selling products already, but they want to know how they can be able to start making consistent 200, 300, or even 500K per month selling digital products online. So, as you can see on my screen, I'm going to share with you how you can be able to make 100K to 500K monthly selling digital products online, even if you were a complete beginner, even if you don't have a product, you don't have an audience, you don't even have any tech skills at all. And also, even if you don't have an idea on where to start from, this webinar is for you. Okay, so the question is, why should you listen to me? Okay, because I know some of you, this is actually your first time getting to know me. Some of you, this is actually your first time getting to hear from me. Some of you, this is the first time like you coming across what I'm doing and all that. So I'm Jerry Fabian, and I'm a sales funnel and launch strategist, which simply means I help people launch their product with sales funnels. Not just that, even help them get how they can be able to get sales with their funnel. You get, and not just that, I've been able to work with industry experts when it comes to fields like EdTech to SaaS to marketing, sales, and all that. Not just that, I've been able to even train more than 400 plus students when it comes to digital products. So that's there that I'm not just teaching from a place of knowledge. Rather, what I'm going to share with you in this training is something that you can be able to follow and get results with. Not just that, I've been able to even work with top marketers in the online space, as you can see them on the screen, and with these same strategies that I'm going to share with you in this session are strategies that they have been able to use to help creators make nothing less than 6 to 7 figures to even 8 figures in sales. Okay, so it's about to get serious right now, and I want you to buckle up. Okay, buckle up so that you need to follow me closely. So as you can see right now, who is this training for? This training is for you if you're someone who has seen the potential in your knowledge. You have a knowledge. People ask you lots and lots of questions. And you've even seen people make money online. You're like, how are these guys doing this stuff? You're like, how do I go about this and all that? If you've been asking that kind of question, this training is for you, because I'm going to share with you how you can be able to start creating digital products that you're able to sell to not just tens of persons, to not just hundreds of persons, to even thousands of persons. And not just that, I'm going to share with you how you can even make a whole lot of money doing this. Not just that, this training is for the creators, which is people that have products already. You get, maybe you're struggling to sell this product, you make maybe 1 or 2 sales per week or even per month. I'm going to share with you a simple formula that you can follow to start making at least 7 to 10 to 15 sales weekly from that same product you are selling. And right now, as you can see, this is a result of one of my students. This guy right here, he's selling a digital product. You get, so before he came in contact with me, he's someone that was selling a product, and the funny thing is I was struggling to sell his product, but when I showed him exactly what I'm going to share with you in this training, he was able to move from struggling to sell his products to generating over 40 sales in a single day. And this guy made 344,000 naira in a single day. So while you see some person struggling to sell their product, someone else is already making 6 figures per day, not even per month. Because I know some of you be like, okay, is it possible for someone to make 100K? Is it possible for someone to make 200K, 300K per month and all that? I can guarantee that it's actually possible, provided you follow a simple blueprint. Okay. So in the next 45 minutes, my training is not something that is usually long. For the next 45 minutes, I'm going to share with you how you can be able to package your knowledge into digital products that you can be able to sell and make money from. Not just that, I'm also going to share with you 4 digital product secrets that you can use right now to be able to generate your first 6 figures in 30 days or less. And then I'm also going to share with you how you can be able to activate what I call the daily cash flow from your digital products, which means how you can be able to create a system that then generates daily cash flow for you, for your digital products, even at midnight. And then not just that, I'm also going to invite you to a special offer, but that is left for you. Okay, so as you can see right here on the screen, the truth is that right now there's a whole lot of drama in the country. It's not something I need to tell you, it's something that you know already. You get, the cost of food stuff are like increasing day by day. The cost of living is increasing day by day. Even little things as transport, it keeps increasing day by day. And the thing is that it's not going to get better. You get, things keeps increasing day by day. And what do you need to do? You need to be able to find a way to be able to start making money from what you know. Because here's the truth, when it comes to digital product, it's something you can be able to do with just your knowledge. This is something that most persons don't understand, because unlike so many other businesses where you need to look for capital to get started, you can literally create like cash from thin air. You can literally create cash from just your knowledge. But the thing is that despite how harsh the country is right now, there are still some Nigerians, there are still some persons that are thriving online. So what exactly are these persons doing? What are they doing behind the scene that is making them a whole lot of money online? Because I know some of you must have seen people say, oh, I make 100K per month from the comfort of my room. Oh, I make 200K per month. But they don't really tell you what they're doing. That's what I'm going to share with you in this training. And now I want to shock you. Like, I want to burst your bubble right now, okay? As you can see right now, this is Seller's 2023 review. And the funny thing is that Seller paid 4 billion naira to creators in 2023. I refuse to even show you 2024 because the figures are something else. But as you can see right here, these are figures that Seller actually paid to creators. And not just that, the creators on the platform grew from 70,000 creators to 150,000 creators. That is double the number. You get, and not just that, as you can see right now, this is Stakeout. Some of you would know Stakeout already. You get, and if you don't know about Stakeout, this is your first time getting to know about Stakeout, that's fine. But Stakeout is just like a marketplace where people also buy and sell digital products. And the funny thing is that Stakeout right now has been able to pay 1 billion naira to creators within the space of 2 years. Because I know some of you be like, do you mean people are really making money from digital products? Yes. Do you mean that people can be able to make a whole lot of money selling what they know? Yes. You get. And then the third one is Expertnaire. I want to believe that some of you know Expertnaire already. And this is a tweet that Mr. Tony Nomoto shared. You get, he shared it and he was like, over 500,000 people have paid for a product on Expertnaire. I know some of you be like, 500,000, like, how are these persons doing these things? How are these persons getting results? That's to show you that there's a huge potential in that knowledge that you have. The only problem is that you don't know how to monetize it, or it simply means that you know how to monetize it, but you're taking it for granted. You feel like, this small thing that I know, is this something that people can be to pay for and all that? And here's even the shocking thing. This is Nestude. Nestude just started 2 years ago, like 2023. And within the space of 2 years, they've been able to pay even 500 million naira to creators. And I'm like, how are these people getting these results? You get, so that's the question you ask right now. How are these people getting these results? How are they making this so much money from the online space? How are they getting lots of persons to pay for their products simply from the comfort of their room? How are they making this money that they keep raking 100K, 200K, 500K, or even 1 million per month selling digital products online? We'll come to that, okay? But I just want to share my story with you. You get, so as you can see right now, in 2020, I got to know about the online space in 2020. So in 2021, I started selling digital products. You get, so I wrote an ebook back then, and I even struggled to make 5 sales in a month. Like, I had no audience then, no nothing. But the thing is that within the space of 2 years, like, my life drastically changed when it comes to selling digital products. I was able to move from this broke guy who was always depending on stipends from his parents, who was always borrowing just to feed, I was literally begging people just to feed. But right now, digital products has changed my life. Like, I literally make 6 figures per month selling digital products online. And all this was possible because I said yes to digital products. And as you can see, these are some of the results I was able to get online. As you can see right now, these are sales that I was able to generate from people paying for my digital products. Not just that, as you can see right now, this one I was chatting with a colleague of mine, and I said we've been able to do over 18 sales in a single week. And not just that, these are daily credit alerts from people who are buying digital products from different parts of the world. So I literally take my product on seller, like I list my product on seller, and people are paying for these products all over. I'm not paying for any logistics. I'm not paying for any expense. People pay for this product. It gets delivered to them online. That is the beauty of digital products. Number one, you don't need to leave your room. Number two, you can literally do this stuff even with your smartphone. And then number three, you don't even need capital at all to even get started or even to continue. And here are results from some of the persons I've been able to work with when it comes to digital products. You get, so as you can see right now, this is Sir Fortune Namdi. I was able to work with him, and just within 24 hours, I wrote a marketing content that we used to generate 290,000 naira in just 24 hours. So that's to tell you that, see, you can literally make money when it comes to digital products. You can make a whole lot of money online selling digital products, creating products from what you know. So back to our question right now. How are these persons making a whole lot of money online? Because I know you've been asking that question. Some of you, it might be that maybe you have the knowledge, but you've not created a product yet. Or some of you might be that you've created the product, but you don't even know how to get people to pay for that product. Or it might be that you get persons to pay. It might be 1 sale per week, it might be 2 sale per week, and all that. The truth is that if you want to make a whole lot of money when it comes to selling digital products, you need to sell it in bulk, which simply means you need to sell to at least 10 persons in a week. You can even sell to 15 persons per week. So let's just say, for example, you get your product is 25,000 now. Selling to 10 persons per week, that is 250 sales. And you imagine you can be able to do this stuff consistently for 4 weeks. That is 4 weeks in a month. That's 1 million per month. That's to tell you that you can literally do this stuff right now. You get, and here's the thing: people need your help. It's just the truth. People need your help right now. There are lots of persons saying, oh, you need to learn a skill. You need to learn a skill like copywriting. You need to learn a skill like Facebook ads. You need to learn a skill like digital products. You need to learn a skill like ghostwriting and all that. The question is, who is going to teach them those skills? That's why I said people need your help right now. If everybody wants to learn a skill, who is going to teach them that skill? Because you don't just come online or you don't decide to go to YouTube. No, people want to pay you to be able to learn what you know. People want to pay you to be able to learn that single thing that you know. And the question is, how do you go about this? You need to sell something. You get, and what you need to sell is what we call digital product. So creators are people that create products. You get, so these people create digital products for what they know, and then they offer it for sale and get paid for it. That is exactly what I am doing. That is exactly what most persons are doing. For some of you even paid for the low ticket offer for this before you came to this webinar. You get, Kadidan actually sold a product to you. You get, and the thing is that he sold it to you and you paid for it. You didn't pay for logistics, you paid for it, and you were able to get access to it. You're able to consume the information in it, and now you are using it to get results for yourself. Maybe to sell your product, or even it can be a digital product or it can be a physical product. The thing is that you need to sell something to be able to make money online. You get, and that kind of thing that can be to sell are digital products. So consumers, on the other hand, are people that need what you have and then they get to pay you for it. Just like with some of you before you came to this webinar, you needed that product. You had to pay before you got access to that product. So as you can see, digital products are information products in the form of video trainings, in the form of ebooks, in the form of online courses, webinars, or coaching programs, teaching people how to solve a specific problem. As simple as that. So when you hear people say, "Oh, I made 100k selling digital product online," this is what they mean. Or you hear people say, "Oh, I made 200k per month selling digital product online," this is what they mean. They actually package their knowledge into video trainings, into ebooks that people can pay for, and then they get the results. So doing all of these things is what we call monetizing your knowledge, which simply means that you package your knowledge into a digital product that people can pay for. I know some of you might say, "Oh, okay, I think I need to be an expert before I can monetize what I know." You don't need to be an expert. You need to be one step ahead for you to be able to get people to pay for your products. You need to be able to be one step ahead for you to be able to create a product for people that they can pay for. For example, let's look at a staircase. If you're able to move from the first step, then to the second step, then to the third step, if somebody wants to climb that same staircase, you know how to guide that person to be able to move from the first step to the second step to the third step. So that's how it is for digital products. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to be a professor. You don't need to have a PhD. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need to be someone who is a guru. Rather, just that little thing that you know, you being able to package it into a digital product, people can be able to pay for it online. And the thing is that you can do this stuff in whatever niche that you are in. Even if you are into baking, even if you are into parenting, maybe you know how to take care of kids, you can teach people how to do that. Even if you are into personal finance, you know how to teach people how they can be able to save their money, how they can be able to multiply their money, how they can be able to even make more money. You can actually package that knowledge into an online course. Not just that, if you're into marriage, if you're into relationship, if you're into dating, you can literally package that knowledge that you have. Because some of you, what you're doing right now is that you keep posting lots and lots of content online. Maybe on your socials, you keep posting content and all that. You can actually convert that content that you have into a digital product that you can be able to get paid for. And those of you who are into online marketing, maybe you're into Facebook ads, maybe content writing, content creation, and all that, whatever niche that you are in, you can actually make money selling digital products. You can literally make money from your knowledge. Now, some of you will know Mark Angel. You get, so Mark Angel is someone who creates content on YouTube. He creates content for you to learn. But do you know that he has an online course called Mark Angel YouTube Academy, where he charges $100 to be able to teach people how they can start creating content on YouTube and get paid for it? Like this is something that you can do. So instead of just posting content and then you just get likes, you get comments, you get reviews, people tell you, oh, your content is it and all that. How about you package that content, you organize it, you structure it into maybe an online course or a video training that people can pay you for. Before some of you came to this webinar, you actually paid for a product. Do you know the number of persons that actually paid for that product? Imagine how much is being made on the back end. That should show you that you can literally do this stuff. And then some of you know Hida Basi already. You get, she just broke another world record for cooking the largest pot of jollof rice. But the thing is that it's not just Ida Basi. Ida Basi actually has a cooking academy where she teaches people how they can be able to make money. She teaches people how they can be able to cook. So which means when people pay for her knowledge, they are asked that for her knowledge. You get, and here's the funny thing: after the first record she broke, she had the class. She priced the class for 35,000 naira, and guess what? You can see the number on your screen. She had 5,348 persons that paid for that offer of 35,000 naira. And if you go ahead right now to punch it on your calculator, you see that that is a whole lot of money that she made from just selling her knowledge. She didn't organize a physical class. This was an online class, which means people paid and then they started following through the class either on Zoom, any platform that she's using. But the thing is that it was not a physical class. People paid her. So if you punch that amount right now, you're going to see that that's a whole lot of money teaching just what she knows. And what is that? Cooking. Because some of you think you need to be a guru online. No, you can teach that little thing that you know. Some of you know sewing, some of you know some of you even know farming. You can actually teach people how to farm and you can get paid for it. Now, I want to share with you guys my 4-step process on how to be able to make money from what you know. If you can hear me and if you can see my screen, please comment you're ready. If you want to know my simple process that you can follow right now, like you can do it today, and I can guarantee that within 2 days you can be able to create your product, and not just that, you can even get people to pay you even before you create that product, and how you can be able to start selling it online. If you're ready to know how you want to be able to package your knowledge into a digital product, comment ready in the comment section. I want to see your comments. I hope you guys are with me. If you can do that, please comment ready in the comment section. I want to see that you're ready to know my 4-step process on how to be able to make money from what you know. Okay. I think I'm seeing some person's comments. Yeah, I want to see some other person's comments. Okay. That's beautiful. Awesome. Please, I want to see more persons comment. I want to know that you're here. I want to know that you're following me. I want to also know that you can hear me, you can see my screen, and not just that, you are also ready to learn my 4-step process on how to be able to make money from what you know. Please, if you're already, comment ready in the comment section. Just comment ready so I can know that you're following me. Okay, that's beautiful. So, ready, exactly. So, number one, identify your knowledge and pick a topic. This is pretty simple. You identify your knowledge and pick your topic. So, you want to sit down and ask yourself, okay, what do I know? What can I be able to put out there to get persons to pay for it? Okay, I think I know how to write, which means I can actually create a course that will teach people on content writing. Okay, I think I know how to send emails. I think I can create a course that can teach people on email marketing. Okay, I think I can be able to run Facebook ads. I can teach people how to run the ads. Okay, I think I know farming, maybe snail farming, something related to that. I can actually teach this stuff and all that. You just need to find a simple knowledge that you can monetize. If you know the funny thing, I've seen people selling a course on how to use WhatsApp, and people are paying for it. Or I've even seen a course that shows people how to use Instagram, on how to use Instagram to sell, and people are paying for this product. I've even seen a course that shows people how to use Facebook to sell. If I Here is even the funny thing: some of you even paid for, let's say, the course that showed you how to be able to run Facebook ads. That will tell you that you can actually do this stuff. So the first thing is for you to sit down, identify the knowledge that you want to monetize, you get, and then you pick a simple topic. Okay, how to use WhatsApp to sell digital products online, or how to use Instagram to sell digital products online. After you've done that, the next thing you want to do is for you to gather people into a list, and then you get paid. You get, this is very, very, very important. And now, do you know the funny thing? You can actually get people to pay you before you even create the product for them. That is what most persons are doing right now. So you don't need to create a product and then start looking for people to pay and all that. No, you can actually gather people into a WhatsApp group, tell them about your product, and then you talk about your offer, you get them to pay. After they've paid, you can go ahead to create that product. This is a framework that most creators are using right now. This is something that even I myself, I do. This is something that most of my students are doing, because you don't just want to create a product, you don't want to start spending hours trying to create a product and then nobody pays for it. No, you want to be able to create a product that people will be able to pay for. So this is something you can do. You can gather people into a WhatsApp group, talk about your offer, and then get them to buy what you are selling. Then after that, number 3, you now go ahead to package that your knowledge into a digital product. So you can decide to, let's say, create a course, a video course, or you can even decide to create an ebook, or you can even decide to create a template, or you can even decide to create a masterclass. Whatever, you can literally create any kind of digital product you want to create with your smartphone. Because most persons will say, oh, you need a laptop. Oh, I'm waiting for now to get a laptop for me to create a product. You don't need a laptop. As you can see right now on the screen, this is a guy using a smartphone to create a digital product. All you need to do is for you to be able to create it in a way that people can be able to consume it. You get, and then the last one is for you to now continuously sell your product. So the thing is pretty simple. Number 1, you've been able to identify your knowledge. Number 2, you've been able to gather people into a group. You get them to pay for your offer even before you create it. And then number 3, you create the product, which can either be a video course, it can be a template, or an ebook, whichever one. And then number 4, you now sell it. This is why you're now getting more and more persons to sell it. You now move from getting, let's say, 10 persons to getting 20 persons to getting 30 to getting 40 persons, 50 persons, and all that. And this is exactly how it works. As you can see on your screen right now, this is a screenshot of persons paying for a course that I wanted to create. Like, I've not created the course yet, but they started paying for it. That's to tell you that this is something that you can do. Okay, this is something that you can do. I'm showing you proof that this is something that you can do because I have done it before. So this is my first step process. And the truth is this: some of you are asking, okay, when will people pay me? When there is ChatGPT, when there is Claude, when there is YouTube and all that. The truth is that people can be able to pay you because what they are paying for is organized knowledge. What they are paying for is structured knowledge. For example, if you go to ChatGPT, ChatGPT can tell you what to do, but it's not going to show you exactly how to do it. If you go to YouTube, you can watch YouTube videos there. But the thing is that if you have questions, can that person that created that YouTube video, can they guide you? No. That is why people pay for digital products. You get, and then the truth is that you don't need any special expertise or knowledge, because some of you say, oh, I think I need that special knowledge. You don't need it. For example, some of you will know this guy right now. This is about Einstein. You get, for those of you who study science in school, this is about Einstein. He's regarded as one of the most regarded experts in the world. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need to have that special expertise for you to be able to create a digital product from what you know. You can literally do this stuff with what you have. And here's the beautiful thing with digital product. You can build a knowledge, you can build a business from just one knowledge, which is what I'm doing right now. You get, this is exactly what I am doing right now. So right now, I actually get and create a product from what I know, and then I get persons to pay for it. Not just that, I actually coach people online. I host strategy sessions online, and people pay me for it. People pay as high as 50K, as high as 100K to be able to jump on a one-on-one strategy session with me, so I can be able to share with them and they can be able to sell their product online. Not just that, I even get paid offering my services to people, all from just my knowledge on digital products. You get, and the beautiful thing is that you can create a product once and then you can continue to sell it over and over again. You don't need inventory costs. You don't need to pay for shipping fees. You don't need any of that. You can actually create this product and then get people to pay for it over and over and over again. I know some of you are saying, oh, I don't need I don't have everything I need to get started. Oh, okay, I think I need a ring glass, I think I need capital and all that. You don't need all of this. Trust me, you don't even need capital for you to be able to even get started selling digital product online. Just like as I said, you can actually get people to pay you even before you create that product. That is just the truth. You can actually get people to pay you before you create that product. This is exactly what I'm doing. This is exactly what most of my students are doing. You get, and now what does it take for you to get started? Number one, your smartphone. Number two, an internet connection. Number three, a heart to learn. And then number four, 1 to 2 hours daily. If you're going to follow this stuff, trust me, you'll be able to get a whole lot of results selling digital products online. Now, I want to share with you guys the hard way most of you sell digital products online. This is what most of you are doing right now. What you do is that somebody says, okay, sell digital product online. You go ahead. What do? You now create a product and then you begin to find people to buy that product. And then you not depend on guesswork. If it works, fine. If it doesn't work, fine. They tell you, oh, you need to post content online and all that. You begin to try all you can. And then at the end, they even tell you, okay, you know what, run ads. Some of you run ads and then no result. You spend 50K, 100K on ads, no result. You generate leads and nobody is buying. This is not what you want. So I want to share with you a simple blueprint that I use to make sales every single day for my digital product. If you're interested, type interested in the comment section. If you're interested to know my 4-step process that I use to make sales every single day online, type ready in the comment section. Okay. You guys are really following. If you can hear me, please type ready in the comment section. If you want to know my 4-step process on how I can use to make sales daily, share, just type ready in the comment section. Okay, that's beautiful. Please keep it coming. Now, here's my daily sales blueprint. What I do is that I focus on just these 4 things, and that's exactly how I make a whole lot of sales online. Number one, I focus on getting not just traffic, but getting high quality traffic. This is exactly what I do. I bring in new leads daily and then I present them with a free offer. You get, the free offer can be a free ebook, it can be a free video, it can be a free webinar, something for free that they can be able to consume. And then after that, I get to tell them about my paid offer. You get, and then when I get to tell them about my pay offer, they actually buy. You get, they actually buy. And if they don't buy, what do? I follow them up with content. As simple as this. I follow them up with content talking about the offer, talking about it from different marketing angles and all that. And guess what? They still buy. And then some of them might even have questions and all that. I get to answer their questions in my DM. And trust me, this full process is something that gets a whole lot of result. This is exactly what I use to sell digital products online. And here's the funny thing. Here's the result of a friend of mine who used. So this is the result of a friend of mine who actually followed this process, and you can see he was able to generate 200K in just 2 months selling digital products online. So that's to tell you that this first process that I've shared with you is something that works very, very well. Is something that works very, very well. As you can see, this guy was able to generate 200 sales in just 2 months. You get, and the thing is that it all starts from just that one knowledge. You can, from what I've been able to share with you so far, you can be able to get persons to pay for your product, and then you can be able to generate your first 100K online, and then go ahead to create that product. After you've created your product, you can start selling it, start getting 10 persons, 20, 30, even hundreds, 200 persons to pay for that same product. And with that, you can be able to make your first 100K online, your first 200K online, your first 300K, even 500K per month. And this is exactly what most persons are even using to make 500K plus per month selling digital products online. This stuff works. Why? Because this is something that I've used myself. And the thing is that it does not matter if all you have is just a skill. This is something that is going to work for you. If you're someone that don't know how to sell, this is going to work for you. And if you're someone that you're completely unknown right now, nobody knows you when it comes to selling digital products online, this can work for you. If you're someone, you don't have any results to your name, you're not a top marketer, you're not a guru, you don't have a large audience online, you don't even have a list online, you've done multiple things in the past and you failed, this would work for you. Even if you are filled with imposter syndrome, this will work for you. Okay, so right now I've been able to share with you my 4 step framework that can take you from zero idea to launching your product and even selling your product to making your first 100K to 200K plus and above monthly. Right now, the question is, what's the next step from here? You get, so you're actually left with 2 options right now. You can take what I've shared with you, and then you can begin to figure out things by yourself. And yeah, you can actually get results. You can actually get results if you know your way around it. But if you don't, you can actually be a part of my academy where I'm going to share with you my step-by-step framework, my step-by-step process on how to be able to sell digital products online. You get, so if you're someone who is ready to learn how to be able to do this step by step without guesswork and all that, comment ready in the comment section. I want to see you guys comment ready in the comment section if you would love to know step by step how you can be able to get started selling digital products online. Not just that, if you're someone who is selling digital products online, if you would love to know how you can start making 10 to 15 sales per week and even per month, comment ready in the comment section. I want to see those comments coming. Comment ready in the comment section. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. What I Tony Motosha will say, he said that the shortcut to success in any area of life is to simply find a good coach and pay them to work with you. And honestly, this is just the truth. You get, and that is the reason why I want to introduce you to Launch and Sell Academy. Okay, so Launch and Sell Academy is my all-in-one academy that I'm going to share with you step by step how you can be able to create your product, how you can be able to launch your product, and not just that, how you can be able to sell digital products, even if you are not techie, even if you failed in the past, even if you've tried many things and it didn't work, even if you are a complete beginner. I'm going to share with you step by step how you can be able to create, launch, and sell digital products online. If you love to know what's inside it for you in this academy, click. I want you to type academy in the comment section. If you love to know what's inside this academy, I would love to see you type academy in the comment section. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Please keep the comments coming. I'd love to see those comments. Awesome. Awesome. So this academy is for you if you are a complete beginner who is new to selling digital products online. And not just that, if you've launched your product in the past and it didn't sell, this academy is also for you. And then if you're someone who has digital products already, but you want to scale, which means you want to start making 10 sales per week, you want to start making 20 sales per month, 30 sales per month, and all that, this academy is for you. So this academy is divided into 4 parts. The first one is phase 1, which is what I call monetize your knowledge. So this first phase, I'm going to share with you step by step how you can be able to monetize your knowledge, how you can be able to package your knowledge into a digital product that people can pay you for. How you can be able to package that knowledge, that experience that you have, that idea that you have, that skill that you have, whatever that you have, I'm going to share with you how you can be able to package it into a digital product that some people can be able to pay you for. Not just that, I'm going to share with you step by step my framework on how you can be able to turn what you know into any kind of product that you can use to sell online. And then the next one is phase 2, launching your digital product. I'm going to share with you how you can be to get people to pay you even before you create your product. I know this is something that's going to be funny, but this is something that works because I have done this stuff and my students have also been able to do this as well. I'm going to share with you how you can be able to get people to pay for your product even before you launch it. Just as you can see on your screen right now, this is a result of one of my students. This guy had 18 persons to pay for his offer even before he created the product. Like, he has not created the product yet, but he was able to get 18 persons to pay for his offer. And then here's another one also. Here's another student of mine that was able to get 20 persons to pay for his offer. Like, he has not created the offer already, but he has been able to get 20 persons to pay for the offer. That's to tell you that this is something that works. And then the third one is phase 3. This is where I'm going to share with you how you can use to create your product. You guys, I'm going to share with you how you can use to create digital products like ebooks, video courses, and all that. You get, not just that, I'm going to share with you how to do it step by step. So this is a testimonial from a lady. Like, before now, she thought that she needed special skills. She thought that she needed maybe a special expertise on how to be able to create products online. But after I shared with her my step-by-step framework, just like as you can see what she's saying right now, she said that before now she thought she needed special skills, but right now she was able to follow the process that I shared with her to be able to create our online course. So that's to tell you that this is something that you can be able to do as well. And then the fourth one is phase 4. Okay, this phase 4 has step-by-step blueprints where I'm going to share with you how you can be able to start getting persons to keep paying for that offer. Because the goal is not just for you to settle at 10 persons, it's not just for you to settle at 20 persons. It's not just for you to settle at 30 persons and all that. The goal is for you to get 30 persons, 40 persons, 50 persons, even as much as 100 persons to be able to pay for that product. So I'm going to be sharing with you step by step my sales blueprint. I'm going to be sharing with you even how to be able to use simple processes to get tons of persons to pay for your offer and all that. And here is a result of a student of mine. This guy implemented what I shared with him, and as you can see, he was able to gross 500K in sales selling just one product. So that will tell you that this is something that you can be able to do as well. This is something that if you're able to follow, you can be able to get result. But that's not all. I have special bonuses for you as well. The first bonus is the Facebook course. This is the short course that is going to teach you how to be able to generate leads online with Facebook ads. Good evening, sir. And then the second one is sales funnel and email marketing course. This is a course that is going to teach you how to be able to set up a sales funnel. Not just that, how you can be able to set up an email marketing system to sell your course consistently every single day. How to be able to set up a system that sells your course consistently on autopilot. Not just that, I'm going to share with you my AI blueprint. This is like a bonus you're going to get. How to use AI to be able to create your digital products. I can be able to use AI to even monetize your knowledge. How you can be able to use AI to sell your product. Like how you can be able to use AI to do every single thing. This is worth 50K and you're getting it for free. And then the next one is the webinar money secrets. I'm going to share with you how to create a simple webinar like this. Not just that, I'm going to share with you how to even automate your webinar so that it can keep printing money for you. It can keep making sales for you over and over again without you always having to do live webinars, without you always having to struggle or even trying to manually sell products online. Trust me, this is something that you don't want to miss out from. And then the next one is my private WhatsApp community. This is a community where I'm going to answer all your questions. Not just that, I'm also going to be there with you at every step to ensure that you're able to get results implementing what you learn in this program. So which means when you get access, instead of just trying to figure things out by yourself, you get access to the community, and then I'll guide you through step by step. And then the best part is that you and I will be doing this stuff together. So you'll be getting step by step videos. Then you're going to watch, okay, do this, okay, and then give me questions. You get something that I shared right now can be able to make you an extra 200K per month. What would that be worth to you? That's 200K per month for a year. That's 2.4 million naira. Imagine you have a system that helps you make extra 200K per month. So even if you have a job right now, even if you have a 9 to 5 that you're working at right now, how about you get something extra that generates 200K per month? Is that not something that you'd want? Please indicate in the comment section. And not just that, what if this even helped you get better at your job? Maybe you're able to earn 200K per month and then you even get better at your job, be able to do well. Is that not something that you want? What if this gives you that financial freedom that you need? Whereby you don't need to always depend on stipends. You don't always need to wait till the end of the month before you can get paid. You can literally get paid every single day. Is that not something that you'd want? Please indicate in the comment section. Okay, so total value of everything that you're getting right now, which is Lassa itself, and then the bonuses is 900K. But yeah, I'm not going to let you pay 900K. You get that, although that is the value. And then I'm not going to even charge you 300K at all. I'm not even going to charge you 100K. The price for this program is 55,000 naira. Okay, but here's something I want to do. This is something I want to do for you right now. Okay, because you are right now with me on this webinar, I'll let you have access to the course for just 25,000 naira. Just 25,000 naira for the first 20 persons. You will get access to this course and all the bonuses. Okay, so you can go right now to make a transfer of 25,000 naira into the account details showing on the screen, or for those of you who are outside Nigeria, or if you want to pay online, you can actually go to seller.co/DLASA, and then you can be able to pay and get access to it. Okay, so go ahead right now. Now the question is return on investment. Just like as I said, total value of this is just one ebook. I'm able to sell just 40 slots of that ebook in a month. That's 200k. Okay, and then what about you even create a course for just 10,000 naira, and then you're able to sell just 10 in a single month? That is 200k. So that's to tell you that this is an investment that pays for itself. This is something that you can do that even pays for itself. So that's why when I tell people that this is not an expense, rather this is an investment, it's looking like you are paying a lesser fee for you to be able to get even not even double, not even quadruple of the value that you're getting. Okay, and here's my guarantee to you: if you go through this academy, you implement everything I'm going to share with you, and if you do not get result, you simply show me what you did, and then you'll be getting a complete penny. You're getting a complete refund on everything that you're paying. I'm able to make this bold claim because I know that you're able to get result. Most of my students that follow this simple process actually got results. So go ahead right now to make payment into the account details showing on your screen, and then you're able to get access to this academy. And not just that, you can also click on the link, and click on the link, which means like you can actually type the stuff on your browser and then pay online. For those of you who want to pay online, or for those of you who are outside Nigeria, whichever method is fine. Okay, and the thing is this: the offer expires after the 20 persons makes payment. Just like as I said, the price for this course is 55,000 naira. But because you're on this webinar with me, I'll let you get access for 25,000 naira. Okay, so go ahead right now to make payment into the account details showing on your screen. Now, here's the question I want to ask you right now. Okay, how about I give you a plug and play system that you can use for you to be able to sell your digital product? Which means instead of trying to start from scratch like most persons, how about I give you my done for you templates that you can literally follow through and then get results in as little as 1 weekend? Okay, so for those of you right now who pay on this webinar right now, you'll get access to my digital products launch kit. It contains done for you email templates, plug and play sales page templates. It also contains my closing script, my follow-up templates. Not just that, even contains my AI prompt bank. Like every single prompt that you need to be able to create, launch, and sell digital products, it's all here. And not just that, I'm also going to give you a simple framework that can be to use to write all your copy with AI. And then I'm also going to share with you my launch content, the launch calendar, the launch checklist, and all that. So for those of you who are going to make payment right now for the first 10 persons, you'll be getting access to this bonus right here on this webinar. And not just that, you'll be getting access to my 30 days content calendar that will show you how step by step how to launch, how to create, launch, and sell your digital products in 30 days. And not just that, I'm also going to give you not just that, you'll be jumping on a live Q&A session with me where you can always ask me questions. You can jump on a live call with me and get answers to all of your questions. All right, sir. You can be able to get answers to all of your questions. And then the last one is launch and sell challenge. This is where you're going to create, launch, and sell digital products. So you're going to get on a challenge with me. You get, I'll be guiding you through every step of the way. So day one, this is what to do, or this is what to do, and all that. Okay. So as you can see right now, you are getting all of these. If you are part of those that gets this offer right now on the webinar, so go ahead right now to make payment into the account details showing on your screen, and then you'll be able to get access to all of these. And here's the thing: what if you do nothing? Nothing will happen, because one thing I tell people is that whether you get started today or not, nothing will happen. You get, but the thing is that if you get started today, 6 months from now, you will be at a point where you'll be thankful to yourself that you started this journey. But if you're like, well, nothing happens, fine. 6 months from now, you'll still be the same place that you are. And trust me, the way you are right now is not something that you're proud of. You get, so go right now to make payments into the account details showing on the screen. And one thing I always tell people is that you are just one digital product away. You get, I've been selling one digital product and it has made me a whole lot of money. With selling just one digital product, you can be able to generate money that you can be able to use to pay for things without you thinking about them. You can be able to literally build a business selling digital products online. What if 60 days from now, 90 days from now, 6 months from now, you're able to start selling your digital products? You keep receiving daily alerts like this. Is that not something that you want? And here's something I always tell people: just one digital product can change your life. These are some of my students be able to get, like this one right now was able to get a new smartphone selling just one digital product. And this is someone also that was able to get a new laptop selling just one digital product. So I want us to go through everything that you're going to get one by one. Number one is Launch and Sell Academy. Number two is the Facebook ads course. And then number three is the sales funnel and email marketing course that's going to share with you how you can be able to automate your sales process. And then I'm going to share with you my AI money blueprints that you can be able to use to be able to create, launch, and sell your digital product using AI. So even if you don't have so much knowledge, I'm going to share with you how you can be able to use AI to be able to create your product. Okay, and then I'm going to share with you what I call webinar money secrets. How you can be able to host webinars that sells your products on autopilot. And then you're also going to get the 30 days launch and sell challenge, where I will be guiding you through every step of the way on how to be able to launch your product. You get, and then you'd also get access to the WhatsApp community, where you can always feel free to ask me questions, and then you'd also get access to the live strategy calls I'll be having, and then you also get access to my digital product kit. Total worth of everything you're getting is 900k, but because you are right here with me on this webinar, you get access to pay just 25,000 naira. So go right now to make payment into the account details showing on the screen. You can actually screenshot it so you can be able to make payment right away. For those of you who wants to pay online, you can actually copy that. You can type that link in the comment section, seller.co/delasa, and then make payment right away. I know some of you would have questions right now. You get, some of you like, okay, what if I'm a complete beginner? Can this program work for me? Yes, this program can work for you. Yes, it can. So even if you're someone that you are not techie, you've not created the product online, you've not done anything online, this program can work for you. So if that answers your question, you can go ahead to make payments into the account details right now. And then the next one is, sorry, this is a typographical error, not 35k. You're paying 25k. You get, you're actually paying 25k. So the next question is, I think I need to correct that right now. Okay, I'll need to, so you're paying 25k, not 35k. So the next question is, what if I don't have an audience that will pay me? I'm going to share with you how you can to build an audience for free. Okay, I'm going to share with you. So even if you don't have an audience, you don't have any list at all, you don't have anything, I'm going to share with you how to do that. And the next one is, what if I'm not techie? Yes, you can do this stuff. You can. So even if you don't know any tech stuff and all that, you can actually do this. So you can actually do this stuff even if you're not techie at all. I don't know if my knowledge can be monetized. Exactly. I'm going to be sharing with you how you can be able to monetize a simple knowledge. You get, the thing is that what you know is something that can be able to monetize, just that you don't know it can be monetized. So if that answers your question, you can go ahead to make payment 25,000 naira into the account details showing on the screen. Some of you say, okay, I don't have a laptop. Can I take this program with my smartphone? Yes, you can. You can actually take it with your smartphone. Not just that, you can be able to even implement what I'm going to share with you with your smartphone. And then how soon can I start making money? It's pretty simple. In as little as 30 days. Yes. That's why I said you can be able to do this stuff. Okay. And the thing is that this academy is for people that are learnable and people that are coachable. And then next one is, if I have questions taking this program, who will assist me? I'm there to always answer your question. That's why I said when you pay, you would get access to the support group. You get where I can be able to always answer any question that you have and then provide all the support that you need. So just like I said, the offer right now, this 25,000 payment expires after the first 20 persons makes payment for this offer. So go ahead right now to make payment into the account details showing on your screen. Okay, this is not 25, this is not 35,000, sorry, that is 25,000 naira. Okay, 25,000 naira. Sorry, I think I need to correct that right away. That is 35,000, 25,000, not 35,000 naira. So I think I need to work on that. So go ahead right now. You can take a screenshot right now, make payments, send me a DM, and then you get access to the academy. You get, and then if you want to pay on Seller, you are also free to pay on Seller. If you want to pay online, you can copy that link, seller.co/delasa, and then be able to make payments. That being said, we've come to the end of this webinar. If you have any question, please feel free to always send me questions in my DM. My DM is open and I will answer every question that you have. Thank you very much for your time here.